Hello, welcome to a very rainy day here at GT Garage, and we're kind of resigned to the shed because it's quite stormy outside. Not stormy, thundery, lightning and all that stuff. Now, don't quite have enough room in the shed at the moment to get the van in here, and you know what, with the 33s I don't think it would fit in here. But what I've done is I've got some material here, 7mm ply, and this stuff is to finish off the internal walls of the camper. Alright, now during the working week I just don't have the time, not enough blocks of time to be able to get this done. So you know, wife and daughter are away from the weekend, so I'm going to try and knock this out. But as per usual, the weather always seems to throw a spanner in the works. Now, what I need to do before we get onto the internal walls is I need to remove this temporary back wall here. Now, dog's sitting here and negotiate the dog. So that wall's temporary in there. It's insulated, it's temporary wall. You take all this stuff out and that wall's just unscrews, and then I can access the cabin. Now everything's just stuffed in there a bit. I've got a sandwich press over there that I'm excited about. That should fit well within the capabilities of the inverter. Still need to add a few more shelves in here. As you can see, this was temporary, this setup. Now, what I'll do is grab all this stuff out and then start taking the wall out. Right, so pretty much leave the pipe laps there for now. So the rest is, I mean, just undoing all the, again, temporary, that's what looks a bit random there. I just worked with the cable that I had at the time, the MPPT controller. I just unbolt that, and then this whole wall comes off with about 6 screws. So yeah, rather than boring you through that one, we'll just jump to that part in just a second. Alright, so this is where we're at. Rear walls come out, the bed has come out, excuse the thunder out there, bed has come out. So now what I'm doing is I am measuring up from the galley wall here, so this up right here, to the lead edge of the door over there. And I mean, I have to custom make them, cut to each size because it's slightly different on both sides. The variation's tiny, but you might as well do one side at a time. Cut it out, measure it up. There's a little bit of trimming to do along the bottom edge because it goes around the wheel arch, just sort of there. And then I have to cut the door out, and then the wall can pretty much go in. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. How's it going? A few hours later. Well, how many hours? 5 hours later. and we've got a side wall, and the front wall and ceiling up the front there, all in place. Now, I mean, it took a bit longer because sort of, I'll show you on this side, got to sort of cut all of this in. I want it to be nice and neat, so that took a bit. And then I've got the holes up here for the roof rack. They needed to be put in the correct spot as well, so that I can remove, not that I would, but in case I need to remove those. Now all that I've got to do is the ceiling and work my way back this way towards the galley wall, which is here. So next part I'm going to do before I do the ceiling is all the cabinetry up the front, just up here. I use the word cabinetry quite loosely. It's just some shelving. So when you sit in the door here, say if we didn't have the awning up, need somewhere dry to put your shoes. It's going to be a spot either side over here, and also we'll be able to put our bags up on that shelving there, because from here, well, obviously the mattress is about 80mm. Pretty much if you've got your heels against here, or my wife or I, if we've got our heels against here, our head is just beyond that joint there, the door. So there's a bit of space, like from here up, that will make use of some cabinets. So yeah, got held up a little bit because I had to cut down a tree early in my video. There's a lot of thunder and lightning and wind. Well, a tree fell down, so had to whip out the chainsaw. Anyway, we'll stop here for now, and probably next video we'll show you the finished product. If this was useful, please like, subscribe, comment. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Let me know. See ya.